What's up, guys? Welcome back to Natalie's Reptile Room. Today is your host, Natalie, co-host Kevin. Special guest, we haven't had her on in a long time.
No, we haven't. And this is our special guest, Hognose.
Yep.
Flower, the Hognose. So what's up, guys? Today we are getting back into our coolest reptiles from around the world series. So where we pick different countries and we talk about the coolest reptiles from that country. Before we do begin, we just wanted to mention, in honor of Natalie going to her very first school day today.
Yep. And tomorrow we should get my lunchbox, and then I'm going to school.
Going to school.
Yep.
So Natalie and I did want to mention, we hope you all have a fun, safe, and great school year.
And we got two kids here.
Two baby dolls. So do you remember what our last country was?
Papua New Guinea?
Colombia.
Colombia.
And if they want to watch it, they can watch it right where?
Right here.
Right there, if you guys want to watch that one. But those were some really cool ones. Do you know what country we're doing today?
India.
India. We're picking the 10 coolest reptiles of India. And we're actually going to do this list correctly. We've been messing up our list here lately. We're going to start from 10 being the least coolest to number 1 at the end being our pick for the coolest. So we're going to do it in order, unlike all of our other ones.
Yeah.
We also wanted to give some honorable mentions in this one. The reason we're not picking any of these ones is because we've already had them multiple times in our list. But our honorable mentions would be like the reticulated python, the saw-scaled viper, the king cobra, and the saltwater crocodile. All of which are awesome reptiles, but like we said, we've had them in multiple lists. So these ones are going to be different. All right, you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Let's start picking. All right, so starting our list off at number 10 is the Indian chameleon. Chameleon, so check this little guy out.
This guy is a big...
I got a couple babies on here. And I mean, chameleons come with all kinds of awesome features. From their like little crab claw-like feet, to how their eyes move independently, to the ability of changing colors like they can. Chameleons are awesome. This is actually the first time chameleons have made our list. Any chameleon.
Yeah.
But Natalie loves chameleons. How much do you talk about chameleons?
A lot.
How much do you want a chameleon?
A lot. I would like, Daddy, can we get a chameleon? Daddy, can we get a chameleon? Daddy, can we get a chameleon?
Maybe one day we will. All right, ready for number 9?
Yeah.
Number 9 on our list is the Stejneger's pit viper. So check this guy out.
That is awesome. Is there any babies?
Well, let's see. But these are absolutely awesome snakes. That one looks pretty small.
Yeah.
Might be a baby.
Ah.
These beautiful little guys are a venomous pit viper. Remember, viper in their name?
Yeah.
They...
And here is her.
Oh, you want me to hold her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure she doesn't fall.
But these guys are usually found like up in trees or bushes.
Yeah.
And with that green color they have, it would be very difficult to see them in a tree. Not being able to see them can lead to like an accidental bite.
No. What if we were climbing trees and then we stepped on one?
You could get bit. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Number 8 on our list is the Indian Sand Boa. So check him out.
I think it's cool, but why does it look like he has another mouth there?
It almost looks like his tail is another head, doesn't it? Kind of does. But we have seen these guys a few times at reptile expos. A couple times we've seen them. But I mean, I think sand boas are absolutely awesome snakes. Maybe we should get one day.
But they better not bite my head.
Well, these are non-venomous, but a bite still probably wouldn't feel good. I'm pretty sure it was a sand boa in that one episode of Snake Discovery that bit Emily. Well, there was one where she was like letting the snakes bite her, and I'm pretty sure one of them was a sand boa.
Yeah, and then she did some tricks to get them off.
Right. All right, you ready for number 7?
Yeah.
Number 7 on our list is the Monocled Cobra.
Oh.
Monocle Cobra.
Can you put it down a little?
Yeah, so as you guys should know by now, Natalie and I absolutely love cobras. The hood, everything with them is so cool. And them and another cobra we have coming up on our list are just the coolest.
Why is it pushing getting near that?
I don't know. I gotta get a little close to take pictures of them. But look at that hood.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome looking?
Yeah, he's like...
Awesome looking snakes.
He's like this.
Yeah, they like stand up like that.
Yeah.
Always at the ready.
Yeah, and then they'll
Awesome.
be like...
Alright, you ready for number 6?
Yeah.
Number 6 is the Indian python. So check this guy out.
Oh, wow.
That's a big python.
Wow.
These guys are a large python that get up to 3 meters in length. That's a big, big snake.
They're bigger than that TV.
Oh, bigger than that TV, that's for sure. But if you ask me, they're closely related and look like rock and Burmese pythons.
They are bigger than the camera.
A little camera? Oh yeah, they are. I don't think that camera would even be able to get a full-length video of them all in one screen. That's a big snake. And number 5 on our list is the long-nosed whip snake.
Guys,
check him out.
He had a spider on his head.
He does in this picture. But it's a funny-looking snake, ain't it?
Yeah, because the snake is like...
Yeah. What do you notice about his eyes?
I think... I can't see with that thing, but I really think that that's awesome.
I know, look at those eyes, how they're like slanted sideways rather than like up and down, like most snakes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Why is he like this?
I don't know, but I mean, do you see why they call him a whip snake?
Because they can whip with their tail, they can be like...
Well, their whole body is so like thin and narrow, it looks like a whip. Just looking at him, could you imagine how hard it would be to find one of these snakes if they lived around us? How hard it would be to find one of these on like our snake adventure? I would think it was just a vine coming from a tree or something.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think it's a snake.
I'll pick it up and I'll be like, oh, Dad, this is a snake!
All right, you ready for number 4?
Yeah.
And we told you there'd be another cobra on our list. The Indian Cobra. Yep. So check this guy out.
Wow. Can you put him like where he has that face like this?
Oh, like that? Yeah, that is one cool cobra. No list of the coolest snakes of India would be complete without the Indian Cobra.
Yeah, he's like...
Easily one of the coolest snakes in the world, but they are one of the most revered but also respected snakes in the entire world. Awesome snake.
Look how weird that picture looks.
You're just looking at his face.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I like this. I'm gonna watch him.
Alright, you ready for number 3?
Yeah.
Number 3 on our list is the Mugger Crocodile. So look at this beast. That is a beast of a crocodilian.
And a beast.
A beast. But they are a very large crocodile that can get up to 4 to 5 meters.
Bigger than that TV. That's a baby! Yeah, but look how tiny. That's a baby.
That one is. Oh yeah. But they are known for their like very broad snout. You see, like compared to other crocodiles, how broad his snout is?
That's a baby.
That one is, yeah. But its snout is so large that when you first look at it, most people would think it's an alligator, not a crocodile. Now, here's a little fun fact. Do you know why they are called the Mugger? No? It is a Indian word that means water monster.
Water monster?
Water monster. And I mean, look at this thing. If you got caught in those jaws, that's a water monster.
And then I'll be done for it.
I think I would be done for. Alright, you ready for our number 2, second coolest? Is the Indian star tortoise.
Is this?
That's a baby with one.
That's the mama and that's the baby.
Look at them.
And then the dad would be like probably 10 foot.
Not that big, but look at that. Look at the patterns on their shell.
Yeah, look how cute that is.
He is. But they get their name from those like star-shaped patterns that go along their back. You see that? And in my Natalie's opinion, makes them one of the most beautiful tortoises out there. I know I want a tortoise. I've wanted one ever since we went to that reptile show and we saw the one.
Do you think he was wanting to pet it?
That one that turned around and came to you? He was like, take me home. All right, and our number one pick for the coolest reptile of India,
The
Gharial.
Gharial.
Yes, so these are easily one of the coolest reptiles to exist on this planet. They really are.
Look at those eyes. He could be like.
Not only do they have that huge snout, they are a massive crocodilian. They get big.
Why was I like?
Because he's keeping them right out of the water looking for his prey.
But like.
Growing to 2.7 to 5 meters long. That's big. That's really big. Weighing from 160 to 250 kilograms. That's a big crocodilian. But do you see that really long snout?
Yeah.
It has been perfectly adapted to be able to catch fish with that snout.
Would it be like?
And I don't know if you remember, but we also had the Gharial in our Super Croc video. Do you remember that? When we talked about them? Because they kind of had the same snout shape. Unfortunately, the saddest thing about them though is there's literally only a handful of them left. There's not that many left in the world. And as they come closer and closer to extinction, as we talk about like all of those prehistoric or extinct reptiles, each year they get closer and closer to extinction, which is really sad. Because I mean, they're amazing animals. I would hate for them to go extinct. Well, hopefully there's groups out there that are trying to bring their population back.
And that does it for today's episode. Comment down below if you found this informative. Give us a huge thumbs up and see you on the next video.
We'll see you next time, guys. That did it for India, and we'll see you on the next coolest reptiles from around the world.
Yeah.
Well, next week's the coolest prehistoric reptile.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
And then the extinct.
And then extinct.
Bye,
Bye guys.